Hey guys. Okay, I have not updated except for my first video, which totally sucks. But you know what? I'm bored, and so back to this. I do this anytime I'm bored. I just randomly make videos and I don't upload them. It's normal. And oh, my hair is new. I literally just got it cut today on August 23rd. This may not be updated for a while, so just want to get the date in there. School is on Monday. It's on Monday. I have like 2 days. Two of them. 2 days. I'm going into high school as a freshman. My mom won't believe it. She keeps telling me, oh, the freshman school is not high school. She's wrong. It's high school. I know. It's high school. And every freaking freshman will agree with me. It is high school. And, oh man, problems are already arising. I mean, I have a few best friends, right? We all do, but I have three main ones. They're like family to me. I have my friend Karis. She's the shy little bookworm that I talked about. I have Madeline. She's the crazy video geek. She's awesome. Then I have Tyler, and he's the only guy in it. And my mom thought he was gay when she first saw him. Not meet him, but saw him. And they're all in band. Just about every single one of my friends are in band. And I did not recognize this until today. And I was thinking, oh my god. They're all in band. And they usually have practice around like 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And about 5 p.m. is when I want to talk to people. I don't know why, but that's when I'm the most talkative. That's when I'm talking a lot. And I talk a lot. But 5 is like the time I'm always talking. And I'm talking and I want to start a conversation, but they're all in band, so I can't talk to them. And it irritated me today because I realized this. I couldn't just text them and say, hey, what you doing? No, they're band. They're working, kind of. But, oh my gosh. School. And my friend, one of the three, is having problems. And not bullying or anything, it's just problems with themselves. I don't really know. They won't really talk to me much about it because they don't understand it. So I'm just like, what the heck, bro? I mean, come on, tell me. And FYI, I call everyone dude and bro and all sorts of crazy things. I'm just a weird person. And I say sweetheart all the time. Sweetheart, sweetie, and that's just because growing up, anytime I had to explain something to anybody, I'm just like, sweetheart, it's like this, or sweetie, just don't do that. Just don't. That's how I've always been, and it became a habit. So I'll randomly call people, like my friends and stuff, sweetheart and sweetie, and it's hilarious to watch the reaction, especially when they don't understand that I do this all the time. And, but anyway, school brings problems. Problems, whether it's anxiety from people, or anxiety with schoolwork, or anxiety that the food is horrible. That's my kind of anxiety. I hate the food at school, and I'm a food lover. I am naturally small and petite, but I am a food lover. I love food, and I will eat food nonstop if I was allowed to. But I'm not allowed to. My mom won't let me. So when I do eat, I have this thing in my family called the Garen stomach, and we don't understand. It came from my great-grandfather, and it's basically where we can eat non-stop, like a bottomless pit, and most of us will not gain any weight. And it's hilarious because I'm pretty much like that. I can eat anything and everything whenever I'm hungry, and it just disappears overnight, I guess. And so yeah, that's what that is. So food is one thing that I hate about school. Who doesn't? I mean, who wants to go to school and say, oh my gosh, this is some delicious lunch pizza that has day-old Frozen cheese. Granted, we always eat it. Well, most of us always eat it because, well, we're kids. We're hungry. So we'll eat and eat, whether we like it or not. The breakfasts, however, I love some of the breakfasts, like the pigs in the blankets. I absolutely love those. They're like the best thing they serve. And that's just one thing I'm going to brag about when it comes to school. Let me think. All sorts of things happened. Wow. I had my freshman orientation. Well, not really orientation. It's kind of like registration. And we go, contact information, all sorts of stuff. And when I went there, I met my geometry teacher. I am a year ahead in most of my classes, all of my classes, I guess you could say, in pre-AP and AP classes. So technically, I'm doing the 9th grade work at a 10th grade level. And one of them is geometry, and you're not supposed to take geometry until 10th grade, but I am ahead, so I have that. And I met my geometry teacher, and she is amazing. And, well, she seemed nice. I don't know, she's like different in the classroom, because you never know, with all the other kids talking and going, oh my gosh, it's math. But, you know, I love math, and I love science, and I love history. You know, all those things are like my favorite thing all time in school, except for lunch and my friends. But I'm not too good with, I don't particularly like English because of my, how do I put it? My situation, I guess you could say, my, difficulty. I was told that I most likely have a form of dyslexia, and it mainly switches the main letters, M and W, B and D, but sometimes it switches all sorts of letters and makes me think it's a completely different word, and it's really horrible with numbers, and I mean horrible at numbers. That's why it's not real dyslexia, it's like a different kind of dyslexia. There's multiple kinds, and apparently I have one. And so, yeah, that's that. And, man, just school in general sucks because we have all the teachers and stuff. And, being a student for many, many years, I can say this, there are a few tricks and tips for 8th and 7th grade, and, one of them I would have to say, the best one I would have to say is be as organized as you can. If you're one of those messy organized type, that's me, I'm that type. Be messy, but be organized. Know where everything is. Don't lose anything. I mean, save all your tests and papers that you turn in for studying for tests later on in the year. I did that. I had both of these, and I recently cleaned them out, but both of them were completely full of all of my work in 8th grade. Both of them. All of my work. I mean, I didn't throw away nothing for anything. And it was hilarious because it literally took up half of a trash bag, and then I had to go and take it out because it was already like super heavy. And so don't just throw something away. Keep everything and be organized. That's how I was. And my mom looked at my binder and went, "You are not organized. Oh my God, child, get organized." And I looked at her like, "I am organized. It's just my kind of organization." And that's how I am. I'm not a very huge thing, but I do color code things because it helps me with not switching anything. I guess you could say I like to highlight things to help me with reading, and so I do color code a lot of stuff. Whether people understand my color coding technique or not, I do. And so yeah, just take it on, headstrong, and do everything your way. Be organized, keep your stuff. Don't worry about problems unless it's something huge like suicide or anything else. Then tell somebody. But other than that, just have fun in your years. I mean, come on. It's school. Well, I guess that's it. Bye-bye.